The big question about the recent town hall protesters has been, are they real? Or like the news, are they fake? Well, Desi Lydic went to find out.
As Republican congressmen return home to hold town halls and not have sex with their wives, outraged voters all across the country are lashing out. But are these real protesters, or are they busted professional agitators, as the GOP suggested? I had to find out, so I sacrificed my bottomless Saturdays to head to this town hall and... Wait, where the am I?
Birmingham.
Yeah, whatever. Alabama's 6th is the reddest district in the country, but surprisingly, protesters flooded Republican Congressman Gary Palmer's town hall and spilled onto the streets outside. Time to find out if these were paid professionals.
I'm not paid to be here.
I feel passionately about it, and I haven't been paid for it.
Nobody that I know of has been paid. They're here because of their genuine beliefs.
But GOP supporters knew exactly what was going on.
People here today who are protesting, they are being paid.
How can you tell?
Well, they're not going to admit it.
If these people are being paid, how do we find out?
If they can engage with you about a policy or an issue, they're most likely paid because they've been given talking points. Somebody has to tell them what to say. Let's start talking about Hitler. The only place I hear them talk about Hitler is from talking points.
So the way to tell if someone's being paid is to bring up Hitler.
Well, Hitler or anything else, tax return, Russia, Hitler. Like, I would never bring up Hitler and all that stuff because I think all that stuff is...
You brought up Hitler like 10 times already. Now that I knew the signs, it was time for me to confront these professional performers head on.
I'm concerned about my country.
Paid protester.
No.
Paid protester says what?
You're doing the thing
Paid
where
protester says what?
I'm not being paid.
That was really good, and I don't want to give you a line reading or anything, but it's more like, I am not being paid.
I'm sorry, what?
Just one more time, just I am not being paid, but like throw in some backstory. You're late.
I'm getting nothing out of being here other than freezing.
That might be good. Actually, let me try saying that again, but it's really cold outside, and you're on the verge of tears. Action.
Action?
Blink twice if you're being paid to protest.
Don't say that. I accidentally blinked.
One, two.
No. I didn't mean to blink.
So maybe these protesters weren't hiding something. But what if the GOP supporters were? How do we know for sure that neither of you are being paid? Is it because of your sign being on a manila folder?
We don't need the money.
How do I know that you're not being paid?
I'm not being paid. I've never been paid.
That sounds like something a paid protester would say.
I am an activist.
Right.
So-
As opposed to...
Yes.
So I wasn't going to get to the bottom of who was paid, but there was something even more alarming with these protesters.
I think it's despicable for people outside of the 6th District trying to influence as if they were people who lived and voted here.
I'm from Homewood, that's in this congressional district.
They don't live in the district. They are here from all over.
I am in the 6th district.
When you see them come up in buses unloading like they were in North Carolina, and there was clear stuff on the internet about it.
Have you seen buses here today?
I have not.
You have not. But they're here.
That is my zip code to prove I'm from this district.
But it was hard to take the protesters at their word when real locals like this woman could smell an outsider from a mile away.
We don't really believe that there are people from this district representing Alabama.
Where are you from?
I live right across the bay from Mobile, Alabama.
Okay, is that in this district?
No.
Right. No wonder I couldn't find any protesters being brought in. The supporters took all the seats on the bus.
Hello? Mr. President, how are you? Yes, of course. Oh, you want me to let people know they can watch full episodes of The Daily Show for free anytime with the Comedy Central app or at thedailyshow.com? Yes, of course. Yes, I know I'm fake news. All right. Love you too. Bye-bye.